Okay everybody, today I'm going to show you how to replace your window washer motor in case it's not working. Mine, when you press the button, it pumps the water, the pump is working, but the little filter is clogged, so, or the pump is broken. So I bought both parts. There's this little filter here. Can't really see it yet. And I got a new pump just in case. So first you have to remove this thing, the inner plastic guard, inner fender guard. It's actually a little bit difficult to do. Moving from top to bottom, there's one screw there, one bolt here, one bolt here. So this is in here like this. Some of them are 8mm like this one, and then this one has like a 10mm. These guys, some of them are 8mm regular screws, and some of them are these 10mm ones. And then you do have this Torx. What is this? It's a T30 Torx that's on the bottom right here. So yeah, you'll have to take off this little guard that's right here. Just take it off. There's only 3 bolts, and then there are 2 underneath. Take those 2 off. Like this one was totally hidden, and then there's that big Torx one there. And the technique that I had was I first pulled it out from the bottom so that I could wiggle it around a bit, and then I pulled it out from the top. Then there's a 10mm here. Pop this hose out of its bracket, and then you need to make a little bit of room up here, but then this should just slide forward. And I may need 2 hands for this because you need to make some space for it up there. Yeah, I need 2 hands. So I just pulled this down and pushed this over to the side, and then brought this in front of it, and then you should be able to pull this out. Now it's going to start leaking because mine is actually full, so I brought a little bucket here to try and collect this water here. So that's good enough. As you can see here, we got our wiring, we have our pickup tube, which isn't cracked. I tested this. What you can do is pull this piece off and then push it to the side, and then run the pump and see if any water comes out of here, and it is. So I assume, and none of it's leaking anywhere, so I assume this piece is good. It's not cracked, it's not letting air in, but there's a little filter in here that could have collected a lot of gunk over time, or the pump isn't just pumping anymore. So I got a little bucket here. Let's pop this off and collect this water. If you use some pliers, you can kind of wiggle it off like that. Okay. Yeah, no cracks. Let's remove the plug like that, and this should just pull out. Yep. Got a filter even? Huh. I don't know, I need to look a bit more carefully what's going on. Alright, so I grabbed onto this little filter that's in there. I think the filter's clogged, because the second I moved the filter it started gushing. So which tells me the filter was clogged or something's going on. There's some not corrosion, there's some calc like added up. So see, the second I move this, it's flowing properly now. So let's let all of this out, and then yeah, let's replace everything. As you can see here, there's some buildup there, and now I've disturbed it. So maybe the pump is fine. I just need to clean out this filter and hope that there's not too much garbage down in there in the bottom. I know some people take this whole thing out and clean it with some TLC or something, but I think I'm just gonna clean this off. So I tried to clean the other one. It was super gummed up. I have a link in the description, an Amazon link for these the parts. So I cleaned this up a little bit, tried to stick a brush in there, and let's just put this back together. And that one goes in there like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna clean up the terminals on this with some brake clean because I got it dirty. And then let's put it back together with the old pump and see what happens. All right, I just push it all back in there. Let's see if it works. Put in accessory mode. Nope. So I noticed this. Look, the new pump. Just put it in. It's flowing water in the right direction. The other pump was not. So the pump was toast. I'm glad I got a new one. Put a new filter. Let's put this back together. And let's test it real quick. All right, we're in accessory mode. Put a little bit of fluid in there.
You gotta be kidding.
Let's see if I need more fluid. All right, so I've been playing with this. I put some hot water through the tubes and there's ice in there. So it's definitely negative degrees today, and I totally think that this is some summer fluid, not frozen, not for below freezing. So that's why it's clogged somewhere in here. So I'm gonna keep trying. I used a coat hanger to try and stick it in there and push whatever ice is. See, you can even see the ice sitting there. Here, piece of ice right there in the tube. So that's why the tube is busted. I mean, that's why the tube's not working. It was working the other day. So this is quite a bit of a hassle just to change this. But once we get this cleared up, this should work, and then I'll put some winter stuff in here. Okay, I blew some air through here. I'm gonna tape this back up. I blew some air through here and it seems to be good. So let's hook this back up. Finally, 3, 2, 1. Come on, please work, 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 work. No? Okay, I just heard this push fluid out. So I added some more fluid. So now let's see if it works. What? Huh, how come that one works and not that one? What the frick, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out my other video tutorials on my channel. If any of these videos were helpful to you, consider dropping a like and sharing these videos on social media to help other BMW owners save money fixing their cars. See you guys in the next video. But look at this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you thought that was useful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if this was helpful. Thanks.